are fabulous. The Christian Songwriting Network is the name of it. It's kind of an unknown group, but a great song called Savior on the Positive Rock Show. Before that, good friend Michael J. Martin, with the help of his friend Brett Stritch. Song they wrote together is called What Are You Waiting For? Into the Line Upper Room on the Positive Rock Show. Gary J. Russell with you. 3 in front of 4 o'clock in the Central Time Zone, 2 o'clock Pacific. You got Gary J. Russell with you on GJRB. Getting close to 5 o'clock for you people out east. More great Christian rock on the way. And some news headlines coming up, including Pope Francis, who's saying that to 33 children that celebrating the Feast of Baptism that you cannot be a Christian outside the church. That's what he's stating. Yeah, how about that? You can't be a Christian outside the church. Well, whatever that means. And a California teacher got in big trouble for handing out what they called Bible cookies and telling the class to copy a Bible verse. And a magnitude 5-point earthquake now just struck in Dobo, Indonesia. Some breaking news there. Coming up a little past 4 as we wrap up the Positive Rock Show. Getting close to the end of this next edition. Don't forget, coming up in the next couple of weeks, we'll do a Positive Rock Show, which will be Christian classic rock. So keep it here on GJRB. Broadcast this week, too, coming up as well. Here on GJRB Online, Clinton, Iowa, from the Midwest. I'm Gary J. Russell with you. Glad you could be with me today. We have a great time playing great Christian rock and getting into some of those good songs. And I got more coming up, including the group Christ Acts, new group, and we're going to hear from them. Also coming up, we're going to hear from Thomas C. Roth and let's see, Mark White and Victor Snow coming up on the Positive Rock Show here on GJRB and our Emerging Artist Monday. Along with that, we throw in some popular ones too, and got a few coming up a little later on here, so stay with me, including a couple of real good ones. So keep it here, the Positive Rock Show on GJRB. Happy to be with me playing the best in Christian rock here on the Positive Rock Show. And hey, just got out from outside, took my dog out, and boy, there's a big difference in temperature since the last time I was outside earlier this morning. And of course, earlier this week, we've been freezing to death with some really awful temperatures. So it's really nice to kind of see some warm temperatures out there. You know, a little warmer. I haven't checked with the local weather channel here, but it seemed warmer than it was earlier. A lot warmer. It's like, wow, holy cow, where did all it come from? It was nice. And I'm going to check with my with this weather people here. Right now, though, some of the surrounding areas, if you're listening on internet, Savannah, you've got 18 degrees for Savannah, Illinois. Sterling's looking at 16. And these winds are out of the north at 9 miles per hour. And Burlington, just south of us here, about southwest, 18 degrees for Burlington. But it seems warmer than it had been. Clinton here in Iowa, their North End Spreaker Studios, winds north at 9 miles per hour, and the relative humidity 57%, looking at 18 degrees. So man, it's awesome. It's looking good, really. Nice to see some really better. The wind has died down, and you're not getting the wind chill factors like it had been before. And that takes into consideration the way the weather has been. And it's been that way. So, excuse me. I don't know why I'm not getting the. Okay, I'm gonna go into something here real quick. Pick another song out of my music library here. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna do that. While I'm getting ready, we're gonna get ready for the news here. The song that I uploaded doesn't seem to want to work, so I'm going to do something real quick, because we're like about 21 minutes past, about 21 minutes into this segment. And I thought, well, why don't we just do this? Let's pop in the news first, and then we'll go into the weather, which we have been talking about. Like I said before, a significant difference in the weather as far as temperatures. It's not as cold as it was earlier this week and yesterday and all that. So it's been kind of a touch better than it had been. So let's take a look at that forecast now, and we're going to go look at that from NOAA weather, from the NOAA weather maps, our GJRB NOAA weather forecast. Let's see, from the National Weather Service. And a considerable difference in what we've been seeing, but there is a cold front moving into the eastern part of the U.S., and this one's going to bring more of a mixture of wintry precipitation over parts of the East Coast on U.S. today. Now, snow is expected to around and across the interior of New England, and a wintry mix of sleet and rain expected for you guys. You're going to get some of that sleet and rain, so get that rock salt out. Make sure you're not skidding anywhere, because that's no good to hydroplane. Believe me, I've tried it, and you don't maintain control of your vehicle that way. Anyway, there should be enough moisture in the cold air to have some to support some light snow and wintry mix across North Carolina. You guys in North Carolina, south of us, are going to get it. Virginia, and also Virginia Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. It'll be another cold front, large surface of high from Canada. It's going to bring another round of bitterly cold temperatures from the upper Midwest to Ohio Valley in the Great Lakes, with widespread highs in the 10s and sub-zero lows for Tuesday and Wednesday. But by the end of the week, we're going to get a moderating temperature, perhaps slightly above average. For you people listening out west, the upper level, through the surface low will present numerous snow showers through the interior parts of the west, including Four Corner region, Great Basin, the central southern Rockies. There will be great accumulations expected in the high elevations and mountain regions, along with a mix of rain, snow showers in the lower elevations of Arizona and New Mexico. And that's a little quick look at your weather forecast, your NOAA weather here on GJRB. Gary J. Russell with you. More great Christian rock coming up, as we'll be winding up our positive rock show here in a little while. But right now, let's just have a brief look at news before we take a break. And saying earlier about that, Pope Francis saying that you can't have Christianity outside the church, and no one can have God the Father who does not have the church as a mother. That's what he says. There are also echoes of Catholic teachings that the church is the mother of all believers. This is Francis' second celebration of baptismal since his election as Pope, and baptized 20 little girls, 13 boys, including a pair of twins, 33 children, sons and daughters of Vatican employees. Baptism took place at Sistine Chapel, where the cardinals gathered in conclave to elect a new pope. Francis is, in fact, made constant reference to parenting in his homily, referring to both to God and to the church. He said that God, as the father and a good mother, wants to give good things to his children, and the food he gives is the word. That's what he's saying. And a teacher in California under investigation promoting religion by passing out Bible cookies. Religion allegedly mixed with some public classroom promoting a New Vision High School. A New Vision High School, that's what it's called. They filed a complaint with the American United for Separation of Church and State. Sound like a communist organization? Probably right. His name is John Alameda. He states that the teacher should stop his unlawful globalization of pushing the religion in near vulnerable students. His name is Alex. This is quoted by Alex Lodge Hinster, who is the Americans United from that organization. He's all the conduct of the teachers clear violation of the U.S. Constitution. Really? According to a letter, KXTL obtained claims the Montega teacher had been giving a Bible cookies to students and children, offering them credit for copying Bible verses. How about that? And coming out of Indonesia, a 5.8 earthquake struck Dobo, Indonesia. Pretty moderate quake as is. So, wow. All right, well, that's a brief look at the news. We got more great Christian rock as we get close to the end, our last segment of the Positive Rock Show today. Don't forget, next couple of weeks we'll do another one, and it will be our Christian classic rock. And I did that only because I was watching a video, or actually a concert the other night over on TVN. Fabulous Christian band named Petra, and they were fabulous. And I thought, I'm going to go back. There's a Christian network that I'm going to listen to for some of the classic stuff. It's on the ChristianRock.net, one of my favorite Christian rock stations online. And these guys are great, and I'm going to listen to them. They have a Christian rock station on there, and they are outstanding. I've listened to these guys before. They're just great. So it's coming up in the next half hour. Along with that, Christ X, AXX coming up. And let's see what else we have coming up here. A lot of good stuff, including, like I said before, we'll have a guy named Michael Hansen. We played him before. A fabulous song called Water to My Soul. We'll play that one. And let's see. Thomas C. Roth and Promise You coming up, Victor Snow, all coming up in the final segment of the Positive Rock Show here on GJRB. Gary J. Russell with you. Hope you're enjoying the program. The Positive Rock Show on GJRB online, on the internet. Glad you can be sticking around for some great Christian rock. Be back for some more right after we take this short break. Be right back. Watch. Pray. For we not know what hour the Son of God will return. Prophecy, New World Order, terrorism, economic collapse, wars,